Hashem means sons of. Pardon me, Banu means sons of. I'll tell you who Hashem is in a minute. And by the way, you see, I know it's Hashem, so I put the accent there. Some words I know the accent, some I don't. It's not Hashim. If it were Hashim, I'd put the accent over the I. It's Hashem, I put the accent over the A. Ah, stop a minute. How many have ever been in the Middle East? You have, some. How many have listened to the radio from the Middle East? You ever hear the trumpets sound on Radio Jordan? And you hear that, da 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 da. This is the Mamlakati, Ordiniyati, Hashemiyati. What's coming out, blaring out of Radio Jordan about every hour? You've obviously heard it. This is the Hashemite kingdom of Jordan. Every hour. Trumpets blaring. Or like BBC or something. I don't know what the music they play on CNN. It's usually pretty gross. Larry King and that weird woman that they have now on Nancy Graceless. Yeah, the devil lady. I don't know. They say she's popular. It's hard for me to believe. Are there really people who want to listen to that every night? God, it's a sad situation. People want to listen to that every night. I have to say. That's just a personal comment, by the way. I don't want to hurt your feelings if you're an addict of this graceless person. But be that as it may, you know what theme songs sound like. Yeah, that's what you get. And what are they announcing when they say, this is the Hashemite kingdom of Jordan? What are they announcing? The Hashemite tells you that they are saying that they are the prophet's clan, that their leaders are descended from the prophet's clan, and therefore they have some rights as far as things go in the pecking order of Islamic civilization. And they want you to know that they're of the prophet's descendants, or maybe not his personal descendants, but descendants of people who are related to him within his clan. You see, to say you're Hashemite doesn't mean you're direct from the prophet, although I think they claim to be direct. It means that you're a descendant of his close relatives or people within his clan. Anyone who is of the Hashem clan, they don't always have to be the prophet didn't have any male descendants, as it turns out, that are recognized. Some that claim to be descendants. So anyway, but the real big clan, you can sometimes spell this with an O or a U. I'll at the moment spell it with an O, but another time I might, when we're speaking about the Umayyads, who are usually spelled like this, I'll spell with a U. The Umayyad was really the principal clan. That's where the big leadership came from. And as we see in the history of Islam, after a lot of struggle, they're going to reassert themselves later under Islam in the first caliphate. They're the principal Quraysh tribal clan. And the prophet doesn't get along too well with them. And their leaders, he doesn't like too much. He doesn't even like some of the people in his own clan. I'll read you another little snippet here that's an attack on someone in his own clan that he thinks hasn't shown him enough respect, hasn't supported him enough, and actually has been a kind of like a backslider, even a traitor. And so he basically is going to put a curse on this person, or curse them. I think I'll find this one. It's called, let me see if I can find it here. It's called palm fiber. This is just like the elephant one. It's Surah 112. Another one of these snippets at the end. In the name of Allah, Beneficent, the Merciful. The power of Abu Lahab will perish, and he will perish. His wealth and gains will not survive or exempt him, and he will be plunged into hellfire. And his wife, the wood carrier, will have put upon her neck a halter of palm fiber. That's the end of the story. Now, for a Muslim, that's fine, but for an outsider, that's a pretty odd piece of piece of material. It looks like a fragment again because it doesn't tell us what's going on here. And you need the commentators to tell you basically what's going on. But even with the commentators,